Well, all right, here we go. It's Move Monday. I'm Pastor Bobby D. Hammond from the Great Friendship Church, a place to begin again. It's Monday once again. Yes, it is. Good morning to the Move Monday mob. I am sweating profusely right now because I just finished running a 4-mile speed run. Straight speed, no brakes. Because I'm preparing for another race. I have another race in the month of April. So I'm preparing right now. So I had to get in and get this speed run in and had to get it in real quick, fast, in a hurry. So good morning, Move Monday mob. Hey, I know I'm sweaty. And you can imagine I may smell a little rank right now, but I got it in. I got my move in. And I want to encourage you to get your move in. Today is Monday. We move on Mondays. I know that the daylight savings time has kicked in. I know for some of you, you're on spring break now, and then you're trying to get to a tropical island, or you're trying to have a tropical island in your backyard. But whatever the case may be, it is imperative as a part of the Move Monday mob that you move on Mondays. You can choose your whatever move of choice you may select. Just do it. I know we can't all do the same thing. I say it every week. We can't all do the same thing, but we can all do something. And I've heard from so many of you who are doing a myriad of things. And let me just say to all the grandparents out there, to all the godparents out there who's been pushing these strollers around. You have these wonderful grandchildren and godchildren, and you have been designated as the designated child care keeper. And you're out there pushing those strollers. Let me just tell you, that constitutes a move. Keep pushing those strollers. Get that mileage in. You're preparing the next generation to be a part of the Move Monday Mob membership. Keep on pushing that stroller. Go a little quicker. Put the bottle in their mouth. Put the pacifier in their mouth. And get some speed work in. Oh, what a mighty God we serve. And while you are speeding, speed on over to Luke chapter 13, 10 through 17 at the Friendship website. I preached a message last day that was entitled, Finally, I'm Standing Up Straight. It's a profound message about Jesus who goes into the synagogue on the Sabbath. And while he's in the synagogue on the Sabbath, he goes there to expose the hypocrisy of the synagogue leaders. When he goes in, there's a woman who's been bent over for 18 years. She's bent over, she's bound, and she doesn't just have a physical malady, she also has a spiritual issue because there's a power that's controlling her, and the Bible says by Satan. Jesus goes in and he sees her. He has compassion for her. He goes and blesses her, calls her over, declares that she is healed, touches her, and immediately she stands up straight. Because the Lord saw her and he had compassion for her, and he wanted to show that he's able to deal with people who are bent over, hurt, broken, crippled, disabled, and yet the spiritual leaders of that synagogue, Jesus excoriated them because they were so filled with hypocrisy, because they were more concerned about their pets than people. They were more concerned about their animals than someone who's made in the very image of God. And Jesus went there to intensely to expose and to excoriate them, to show that people matter to God. When people who are bent and broken over, people who are oppressed, depressed, disengaged, disenfranchised, treated as if they don't matter, they matter to the Lord. Why am I saying all this? You're surrounded by people every day who are bent over, broken, crippled, but no one sees them. And we must be a people of God that understands that we have a responsibility to minister to them, to reach them where they are, as they are, and don't leave them as they are. We have a responsibility to know that if you're bent, if you're broken, if you're crippled, if you find yourself as someone that other people try to avoid and they treat you as invisible, we should be a people that understand that Jesus has the power through us. He uses our hands, our hearts, our resources to touch people. And there are so many people who are bent over today. They're bent over by many times a governmental system, a political system that many times call good evil and evil good. And they're bent over by the hypocrisy that we see in families and the destruction in families. They're bent over by what goes on now economically. They're bent over by wars and rumors of war. And they're bent over by just simply the fact of being oppressed, depressed, and just simply falling and they can't get up. But that's where we come in at, to be able to help people to stand up straight again. And isn't that what people really need? To be able to stand up straight, to be the man, to be the woman, to be the leader, to be the disciple maker, to be the employer, the employee, to be the husband, to be the wife, to be the grandchild that God meant for you to be. But you'll never be that unless the people of God are able to humble themselves and to have on their hearts the same thing God has on his heart, people. You can't be so caught up in being in the church that you forget to be the church. Oh, that's a sermon right there. Go look at it again on Friendship website or on YouTube. It's there. It's called Finally, I'm Standing Up Straight. And I'm going to deal with it some more on Wednesday night at the Friendship Church, because I'm going to deal about the issue regarding the Sabbath, how Jesus came and exposed the Sabbath, how Jesus came to expose that in fact they had the head of a Sabbath, but they didn't have the heart of the Sabbath. Listen, I'm going to see you Wednesday night at the Friendship Church, the place begin again. I got to go dry off. I got to go stretch. I got to go recover. I'm getting ready for a race, y'all. Hey, it's in April. You get ready. I'm getting ready. We all getting ready because we're part of the Move Monday mob. I'll see you Wednesday night at the Friendship Church, a place to begin again. Put a praise right there. I'll see you Wednesday night. Get out of here.